price, like longer drying time, high energy consumption. These are all the factors that are adding to the price of the method. Extrusion. Extrusion. We're going through extrusion briefly, and again going through the pro and con of the extrusion process. And this is where we can have bigger size delivery vehicles. They have micro blades from 0.5 to 3 millimeter diameter. So that means on one hand that you can trap more microorganisms per unit or per vehicle, but at the same time it also has some limitations. The drawbacks of the method: difficult to scale up at the industrial level. The process is rather slow, and it has a relatively low capacity and a limited choice of the wall materials. The good things: it's simple, it's inexpensive, it doesn't do much harm to the microorganisms. It can be done both under aerobic and anaerobic conditions. So the anaerobic microorganisms can be observed under these processes. Changing the gears and going to talk about the electrohydrodynamics, and I already mentioned that I personally like this method very much, and we're dealing in this category largely with electrospinning, electrospraying, and these are the two approaches that can be used for the delivery of probiotic microorganisms and any bioactive substances. I mentioned that I use this method for the delivery of bacteriocides. So electrospinning involves an electrohydrodynamic process in which the liquid droplet is electrified to generate a jet, followed by the stretching and elongation to generate fiber. So this is generally what it is about. Zooming in, taking closer, electrospinning, electrospraying, they both, as I already said, rely on the voltage, high voltage, to inject the liquid jets. And the major differences between the two are in the viscosity and the viscoelasticity of the liquids involved, and as a result, in the behavior of the jet. Strategically speaking, spraying and spinning are based on the same foundation. So if we will look at the illustration where we have the single nose electrospinning setup, and you think like, oh, absolutely leading microorganisms, the equalized cells. On the left you have the schematic. The cells are fluorescent, labeled green fluorescent protein producing equalized cells, you can see here. And this is just a schematic presentation of how the process occurs. Arrows here show the location of the cells that encapsulate microorganisms within the matrix, and because you see the production of the cells, pretty much, these kind of can be used for a variety of final products. They can be used anything. Your imagination is only limited. And an example, you can see here several strains of vaginal probiotic bacteria incorporated into the polyethylene oxide by electrospinning, and you can see how the microorganisms are in the net of these fibers, and how much GI because this is the method we were using to deliver bacteriocins to the vaginal part. The cells here all lactobacilli, acidophil, used by the authors. They are different. They're all lactobacilli, but they're different in size, charge, and the other parameters, but they are all effectively delivered. Here we have plantarum, rhaminosus. So again, salivary is not necessarily vaginal, can be oral. You may remember oral salivary is probiotics developed using these kind of nanofiber type approach. Pros and cons of the method. Practical on parameters. I wouldn't say molecular weight of polymer is that critical because it can be modified, it can be selected based on the desired application that you want to achieve. Viscosity, an issue, process parameters, voltage flow rate. These are not really critical parameters that must be carefully considered in order to achieve the best spinning outcome with the best ability of the microorganisms. High reproducibility and without application of heat, so not much of it. I would say even no depth. In my experience, working a couple of times on not high degree of function, no of viability was lost, and I guess not even because of the ability to mechanisms extracted from the net of the fibers. Low throughput technology, difficult to scale up. I'm not sure if that will remain as an obstacle for a long time. I know that even the F3 can be produced and is produced